Anyway,
so I mean, you can tell that you know, we also are very fortunate to have the Southern Arizona Correctional Release Center near here, SACRAC,
right?
And they provide us with inmate labor, and so we have 17 inmates a day, and they work from 6 in the morning until 8 at night. Now, not all of them, there's different shifts.
Right, right.
But we get a lot of labor from there, and because of that, you can see how clean this facility is.
Right, so you get the labor that you can afford, and in turn, the inmates to react with animals and do something good.
Well, the inmates are also getting a lot of skills, because all these animals, you see how clean they are, it's because they're groomed. They are bathed and groomed. There's a bathing station in there, a grooming station.
Right, right.
And they're trained to do that. They also help in our clinic, our on-site clinic. So when they come out of working here, they can become a kennel tech, or they can go to a grooming service, so they get some real-life skills.
Some of those jobs are coveted. A lot of people really like to have jobs like that.
Yeah. Or start your own.
Or start your own, and also working with animals can be a life-changing experience. You know, it sometimes changes a person's, I don't know, outlook on life.
Well, you know, after you work here for a while, you can't help but become compassionate.
Absolutely.
Some of the things that we see, just heartbreaking.
It is. It's heartbreaking, right? But you can make a difference by adopting today, and this is exactly what it is. This is a heartbreaking situation, and what this whole thing is trying to do is trying to take a very bad situation and have it have a good outcome. That's really the ultimate goal here.
Well, most of the animals that you see here, some of them, this is the best they've ever been treated. And the great thing about animals and dogs and cats in general is they don't hold grudges. So you adopt an animal here, it's just like that other life didn't happen.
Right, you treat it right,
and
it'll grow on you. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, let's move on to the whatever else you want to show me. All kinds of pretty dogs.
Yep.
Did this one go for a walk? It looks familiar. Who is this?
They get walked 2 or 3 times a day.
Yeah, this one looks very familiar.
What you see up here is our kennel card. Yes. So each dog has like a history printed out, and we have them in a computer. What we're doing now, in order to get more and more dogs adopted, is we're doing pre-alters. So even though this dog isn't spoken for, Dr. Lilly, our veterinarian, will pre-alter it. So when a person comes in and says, I like that dog, they can just take it home that day.
Right.
They don't have to wait.
No waiting. And that really does make a difference.
Big difference.
A big difference, right, right. Wonderful. Very good.
This is Sylvia. She's one of the kennel techs that work down here. And what she does is, her job is all day long, she walks through the kennels making sure that the animals are taken care of. She supervises other employees and our SACRAC labor. She helps with intake, and she's very highly trained in dogs. But she's been here for how long now?
A year and a half.
And you've been before?
I was at the Humane Society for 7 years, and I've been in the animal care field for 10 years.
So this is the type of individual we have populating this as an employee, the people that really know about animals and know, have seen a lot, so a lot of experience here.
A lot of experience and people who care.
Yes, very much so.
Very much people who care.
Yep. And this is our new treatment room that we're in. Thank you. As you can see, animals that might need a little bit of time to come up to weight to be adopted come here. That need specialized care come here. And you can see there's like a lot of puppies.
Right, right.
You know?
Oh, a lot of puppies.
So we have there's a lot of kittens here.
Right, right. So you treat them and get them up to weight, or tend to any other needs?
I mean, we had a parrot in here just before.
Oh, wow. So the parrot was, did the parrot have any problems?
Well, the parrot was confiscated for neglect.
Ah, so it had problems.
So, we work with a lot of rescue societies, they came in, we had someone rescue them.
Right, good, good. So these animals are getting treated for whatever it is they need, weight gain or...
Well, like right there, those kittens are too young to be adopted, so they will be raised here or we'll find a foster for them that will take them and raise them to a weight that they're able to come back and be put up for adoption. And we have a lot of animals that come in here that are pregnant and give birth here, and so we try to save as many as we can that way.
I see.
And there's an example right there. That mama kitten had another litter. And those 2 kittens came in abandoned, and so she is fostering them for us.
Oh, wow.
So she's a great mama kitten.
That's really wild.
Yeah, and there's purebreds. There's a Tortie Siamese.
Tortie Siamese, very nice. And is this animal getting a weight gain?
Yes. She just is being weaned off of having kittens.
Oh, I see.
She came in with her kittens. Her kittens are weaned now. She'll get weaned, or she'll dry up herself, stop lactating, and then she'll be up for adoption.
Very pretty blue eyes too.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Do surgeries here as well as in the clinic. It kind of maximizes our space and gives us some flexibility. Should we have mass impounds and stuff, we can bring them through here also.
Yeah, right.
We have a lot of that kind of thing happening.
Yeah,
also.
I know. You hear about it in the news. It's terrible every time you hear it. But you generally get a good response from people when it hits the news. There's a mass impound. Don't you generally get a lot of calls? People coming in wanting to get an animal.
The people of Pima County have big hearts,
right?
And they always come through. You know, we're doing 50, 75 adoptions on a weekend. And,
really?
Yes.
How many adoptions in a week? Can you tell me?
Boy, I would, you know, the weekdays are a little bit slower, of course, than the weekends. I would have to check for you, but you know, they can range anywhere from 3 to 20 a day.
Wow. But the weekends are always good.
The weekends are the big ones.
That's when people have time.
That's right. When our new hours, too, facilitate people coming down here. You know, we open up at noon, and we're open till 7 on weekdays.
Oh, that's good. So that after you get off of work, you can come by during work days. And what are your hours during the weekend?
The weekend is 10 to 5.
10 to 5. Great. Well, be sure and come down here quick, because these animals, they need your help today.